Hi, Tony from FARMOOR, Koi again. Bet you're getting fed up with me. Anyway, regardless of that, in this video I am going to start the construction of my new grow-on facility within this greenhouse. So little project, shouldn't be too bad. So I'll turn you around and show you what I'm going to sort of do, and we'll see how it eventually turns out. I'll turn you around. So, in this space here, zoom out a bit, in this space here between the door and that band box, I'm going to build a plywood structure. Not sure what the size of it, finished size of it will be. The definite dimension will be, it'll be 1200 high. That's the width of a sheet of ply. The height, did I say width? The height of it will be definitely 1200. The width of it is going to come out by this band box where that post is, if you like, and it's going to go pretty close. You might not be able to see that. No, I can't see it in the camera. Oh well, never mind. There's a pencil mark on the floor which shows the swing of that door. So it's going to come out to about where my foot is, so that the swing of the door just misses it. I can get it as wide as possible. It's going to be about 900 millimeters wide, and then the length is going to be about 1,300, 1,400 in length. So that's what I'm going to build. And this band box, the intention of that, why I left that space, it's going to actually be mounted a bit higher than that, because this lip is going to be, I don't know, 100 mil or so higher than the top of the 1200 plywood tank, and it's going to have outlets in it, and it's going to be a moving bed. I've got all the bits in there. It's going to be a moving bed that will discharge into the tank, and then above that I intend putting an easy pod. So in effect, the easy pod with a moving bed, you more or less made it into a nexus. So you know, it's really a nexus. That band box is, I think, 154 litres. I mean, it's quite a big box. So I'll have air in it and K1 in it, and so on. So that's what I'm going to do. So here's the materials. I've got 3 sheets of 50mm insulation. I've got 3 sheets of 18mm structure or water boil proof plywood, and I've got 2 sheets of 12mm structure waterproof water boil proof plywood, and this is the timbers that we'll be putting it all together with. So yeah, I've got the materials. It's just a matter of getting on with it, really. By the koi are doing well. That's the new Haku. Yeah, that's my little first one. Nice mild day today. Yeah, much nicer day today. Well, today I'm going to get on with my growon tank. So I'll just show you what I've done so far. So that's the base made. So the plywood will go inside of all of those bits, like that. I've stapled some visqueen on the bottom of the base so it don't suck water up from the floor, but I've also got 50mm of insulation underneath it at the moment. So yeah. I'll move on and show you how I get on next. Well, that's both ends constructed, and that one I'm probably going to put that end in last so I can put all these screws in. There they are, but basically how it's put together is I've let the plywood run through on the ends to attach this post, so then that'll be attached to that, and there's no way that corner will open up. So this along here will be framed on the outside of this ply to take insulation, and another 1/2 inch ply put on it, and this side as well will be framed out again, insulation, and 1/2 inch ply put on the outside, as will the other two sides. So those corners should be super strong, and of course the bottom shouldn't push out because of that one there. So this will in actual fact make the framework for the insulation to go in once that's in there. So yeah, should be super strong. I was thinking about putting another rail through, but to be honest, I don't think it's going to need it with the insulation in there and the 1/2 inch ply screwed to it. I will have a think about it. Water is very powerful, so you know, you have to allow for good strength. But yeah, it's coming on. Not as fit as I used to be, I don't think, but anyway, that's 3 sides up and screwed in. As I say, I've got to put a 2x2 framework on this side so I can put some insulation in it, and then clad it with 1/2 inch ply on this side. This is the start of the framework on this side, and then clad it with 1/2 inch ply, as is on the back and that end when it's in. So, but I need to do that end, I've got to get inside the bloody thing, it's quite tall. So I need 2 sets of step ladders. I've got 1 pair just here, and Marg don't know it yet, but I'm going to borrow her kitchen's ones. Been better off doing that when she's not here, but never mind, we will see. So that's the completed box as such, but I got to do the outside framework on it and insulation yet, and a cap in, and in case you're all going to ask what I'm going to line it with, I'm going to get a box weld liner from Matt Howe at I think Dorset Coy, I think. Anyway, it's Matt, good bloke, and yeah, big shout out for Matt. So that's my project so far. There's always another day. Might see you tomorrow. Hi, well, it's Sunday, and my task today is to carry on with the with the growon build. So today I'm going to insulate it and clad it with another 1/2 inch of plywood and complete the box, and that'll probably be it for now. And then I'll start another episode on the liner, and the filtration and so on. So let's get on with it. Well, you remember, this is as far as I got. I've created the box. I've got to put framing on this end, framing on the other end, finish the framing on here, and insulate it. And Mr. Claus wants to come in. You coming in? No? You're not coming in? You're just sharpening your claws, are you? Okay. Anyway, this, I've put that in there out of the way because that gives me a bit of space to work at this end. And so I will get on with it. Get back to you when I've done a bit. I framed the 2 ends out, and the back and front, only needed the top rail. So yeah, and then I've actually popped 1 piece of insulation in over the back here. So I'm going to finish insulating it, and then I can put the board in on it, and that's generally the box finished and insulated. Keep going. So that's all the insulation in place now, all the way round. So I can start boarding over it now. And then that is that box finished, thank God for that. Well, that's the back boarded off, and this end boarded off. So that's good, but I'm running out of steam for today. But as you can see, the way those corners are done, there's no way that's going to open up. I have still got to board the front and the other end, but I won't bore you with that because, I mean, you've seen what I'm doing. So that is the tank. Got to measure it up for a liner. I've got to paint it. But that is it, really. I will come back on another video when I'm doing the liner and the filtration stuff and pipe work and stuff like that. So that's it for now. So if you got this far, I'm puffed. You've done really well. I can't thank you enough for allowing me to bore you stiff. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and everybody that watches. In particular, I'd like to thank those that subscribe to me, and I would be so pleased if you would subscribe, like, share, comment. Love it all. And yeah, the box liner is coming from Matt Howe of Dorset Koi. He doesn't know yet because I haven't ordered it, but it will be. So thank you very much. Bye for now. Bye bye.